So, apparently you can date on Roblox now. David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, obviously, I'm pretty sure you know who that is. Well, if you don't, yeah, you know, he's the CEO of Roblox. Well, he just came out and said, quote unquote, I think a lot of people who might be afraid to go on a real-life date might find it easier to have a virtual date to start. Basically saying that you'll be able to date people on Roblox. Now, before I get into this properly, I just want to say I have been gone for a while. That's just because I've been doing some... I've been cooking on some other stuff, right? Don't you worry. So, yeah, there are a few things wrong with what David Baszucki has been saying recently, but we have got some good news in this video, so, you know, stay tuned. But along with the good news, obviously, comes the bad news, you know. In the time that I've gone, David Baszucki has said that he's going to allow dating on the platform. He's also said, you know, there was that whole Roblox event called the Haunt... No, not the Haunt. What am I talking about? The Hatch, which is really crap. He let a pedophile into the event, which was absolutely amazing. Roblox, again, amazing moderation, letting pedophiles onto the platform with little kids. I know, crazy. They're going crazy. I think they're playing the game of how many times can I make somebody mad in the shortest span of time possible, because that's clearly what they're doing. So yeah, first of all, we're going to get into the Hatch, because it didn't happen that recently, so you know. So yeah, the Hatch, a Roblox event, right? New Roblox event, kind of hyped because it was going to be, you know, an egg hunt. We haven't had one of those in ages. I was excited for it. Like, people like big YouTubers were excited for it. Everybody was excited for it, right? Except from, they made one blunder. Apparently, they used a algorithm to pick the people out. Now, yeah, I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea, Roblox. Because they ended up drafting a pedophile into the event. Well, not a pedophile, they were just a creep, right? They made really weird content on the platform, and you know what Roblox said? Alright, it's fine, we're just going to let this guy in the event. And people weren't very happy with that. They were like, okay, we're not going to let you do that, Roblox. You can't just let this guy into the event. And then they were like, oh crap, you know what we're going to do? The best way to, you know, overcome this drama is to just ignore it. We're just gonna ignore everything people are saying right now about how we've just let a pedophile into our event. Yeah, no, we're just gonna leave that. We're not gonna ban him or anything. We're just gonna leave him be, leave him in the event. Maybe just say, oh yeah, he's not in the event anymore, in the Discord, and then say, okay guys, carry on making your games. But we're not gonna actually take any action against him. Why would he? Why would we, Roblox, take action against such an innocent creator? So yeah, that all happened. A load of developers decided to drop out of the event, which is crazy. I honestly don't blame them, to be honest. For one, the event was crap in general. Really bad. You just had to, you know, their guidelines for the developers was basically, I'm pretty sure they quote-unquote said this, that you should be in the game for 2 to 3 minutes, right? A random egg would spawn in the game, and then you'd be in the game for 2 to 3 minutes. What is the point, then? If they're going to be in your game for 2 to 3 minutes, what is the point? I don't know, but that event was flopped, so we're just going to skip over that. Next bit of news, Roblox, you got some good news now. They have brought back the oof sound, the classic oof sound that they removed 3 years ago for some reason. Oh wait, oh no, I remember, it's because of copyright. They removed the oof sound, the oof deaf sound, because of copyright 3 years ago. But now it's back. But, you know, I have a problem with this because I have a problem with everything, clearly. But they haven't added it to the game yet, right? They've added it into Roblox, but they haven't added it into the game. So when you die in Roblox, it doesn't play the sound. It still plays the placeholder, the new one, which sounds like poo. It sounds like something I just pulled out of my bum after I wiped. It sounds really weird, right? But yeah, they're bringing back the oof sound. It isn't in the game yet, but you can use it as a developer, right? I think there is a way you can use it as like the deaf sound in your games, but you have to manually do that as a developer for your game. So, yeah, you know, that's kind of cool, honestly. Really cool. You know, it's the only W that Roblox has really, you know, really made in the past few days, weeks, or even months. So yeah, on to the next bit of news. Roblox, right? David Baszucki has come out and said he's going to try and turn the platform into a dating site. He said, oh no, I don't even know what that. He said, quote unquote, I think a lot of people who might be afraid to go on a real life date might find it easier to have a virtual date to start. Now, David Baszucki, I'm going to tell you why this isn't a very good idea, and I want you to listen to me very closely right now. Lean in. Grab a snack, right? Because this is going to be a long one, right? So, David Baszucki, your platform, right? It's a kids platform for kids to go and play games, right? Why might it not be the best idea to let adults date on the site? Honestly, I generally can't figure this one out. I may have to be a rocket scientist to figure this one out, not even gonna lie. So, on a platform for kids, meant for kids, right? Safe, quote unquote, safe for kids, right? Which also kind of isn't true, right? Not even gonna lie, right? If you've seen Roblox moderation the past few days, right? David Baszucki, don't click off the video yet, right? In the platform for kids, right? You're gonna let adults date, right? I generally don't think that's the best idea. Hear me out. Before you sigh and then ban me off the platform, right? For no reason whatsoever, instead of banning the pedophiles and predators off the platform, right? Hear me out. So, you know, you're letting adults date. Okay. Well, you know how kids kind of bypass the 18 plus thing, right? So, by just putting an age restriction on your game ain't going to stop the kids from dating adults on the platform, right? I don't think you have to be that smart to figure out why this isn't a very good idea. I am very against the idea. Along with other people, right? A lot of other people are very against the idea of people dating on Roblox. If you want to go on a date, go on, you know, just go outside, right? Ask somebody out, okay? Yeah, okay, yeah, and, you know, arrange your date, right? If that doesn't work, because you may, you know, maybe not, you know. Yeah, maybe you don't pull anybody, right? And then you go on a dating platform, right? Roblox isn't a dating platform, right? You are literally talking to a virtual avatar, not representative. Well, sorry, I did not say that right. Not representative of the person you are talking to, right? Like, most commonly, their Roblox avatar, a person's Roblox avatar does not look like the person you talk to, right? And on a platform where people lie about their age, and, you know, like, it's not the best idea, you know. Anyways, I'm gonna, you know, end the video here and then go and edit it, because I need to get this video out as soon as possible before all this news becomes irrelevant, because I haven't posted in ages and my channel's practically dead. But yeah, I hope you watched this video and, you know, you went, okay, that's a good video. I'm going to subscribe, because you know what you should do? Hit the subscribe button, because, you know, I don't know how many subs I'm on, but I'm pretty sure it's gone down because I haven't posted in a while. So, you know, if you'd like to, it's always there. It's always an option. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. It's probably going to be in a few days, actually, because Roblox is going to fuck up again.